Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm on my 5th shift. We're there, the last one. Woohoo! I got home. I hope you've all had a brilliant day today. I really do, because the morning started off really nice. It was absolutely beautiful. The sun was shining through my patio doors. It was awesome. I was just uploading the video that I just shot when I was up at Chesterfield. So I've done all that and I went to bed and the sun was shining through. I've got blackout curtains, but you can guess that there's still a bit of light that still comes through. And the sun was beautiful. And then woke up. It was like the end of the world. It was like, what the hell? When I go outside and start building an ark, it was absolutely torrential. I just couldn't believe it. So it's nice weather for ducks. It's still it's petered off a bit now, but apparently this is supposed to be here until the next morning because we've got a tail end of a storm or something. And there's a hurricane. I think there's a hurricane hitting the Florida coast, and they reckon it's 400 miles wide. That is just insane. That would half engulf UK. That one. That is just unbelievable. You just cannot imagine what that kind of weather is like. You just couldn't unless you experienced it. Something that I don't think I'd want to do, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, I was up at Chesterfield. I shot a video because they got a new build at the moment, so I was on the new build. Picked up 12 pallets and then went over the other side of the road because that's where you got to get your paperwork from. Oh no, you're on bay number 5 next. You got another 12 more pallets to pick up. I was like, oh, God's sake. And one of my mates from the depot, John. Hi John. Yeah, we had a good chat this morning. He was on the bay, so when he comes off 5, you can go on. You can go on the bay and we'll load you. Yeah, no worries. So I sat in John's wagon. We had a bit of a chat. And I was sort of sat opposite where my wagon was, and the guy come out from the offices, knocking on the door. And I looked at John and said, "Do you think he's after me?" "Mate, I'm over here." He said, "Oh, yeah." So I got out. So it says, "No, can you go up to bay 9? They'll load you there." I said, God's sake! So went up to another bay. And luckily enough, the guys, they're brilliant there. When you go on the other side, they're absolutely brilliant. They're like little ants working on, they're just zipping all over the place. Within 5 minutes, I was like 12 pallets. I was loaded. I was done, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. However, it didn't stop me from getting a reduced rest, and that's my first one I've had in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So yeah, not too bad. Tonight I've got Stoke. Yes. Snoozeville. Never complain when I get a Stoke. Never. Picking pallets up from there, which is even better because with the rain, I didn't feel like, well, I don't really want to be stood outside opening the curtains and getting side loaded with a load of pallets. So they always load from the bay, which is absolutely outstanding. I think every place that you go to for pallets, they should stick you on the bay and load it from there, but it's never likely to happen. So yeah, I'm taking those pallets over to Premier Food Stoke, drop the trailer there, pick one up, and then bring it back here, and then that is me done. So then I can get back early enough, hopefully, and then pick my grandson up. I'm going to take him for a burnout at a kids children's soft play area. They call it, it's Wibbly Wobbly it's called. It's on the Birmingham Road, but yeah, it's on the Birmingham Road. If you know that area, then you know what I'm talking about. And hopefully it's going to be empty. It's going to be void of any children whatsoever, so he can run around like a flaming lunatic and just burn himself out for a couple of hours. So I'll text my daughter a little later on and say, look, I'm gonna pick him up as soon as I get back, and I'm going to take him out. And then Saturday, there's a big competition at our club. I think it's for all the people that have won medals throughout the year. They're calling it the medalists final, which I think is brilliant. Obviously, I won a medal a few weeks back, so I'm in the final. Whee! God knows how I'm going to get on. It's a medal at the end of the day. Anything can happen. Just one hole destroys your card, and that's it. Crikey, I think I've had a 13 on one hole before, and that was a par 3. It was horrendous. I had a bit of a condor moment to the bunker. It was. I may as well have just picked up and threw it out. It was horrendous. But that was when I very first started playing golf. I don't have that problem now, I don't think. So yeah, so let me know what's happening with your weekend, what you're going to get up to. It'd be interesting to know. However, it depends on the weather, whether or not I'm going to be playing Saturday, because obviously a lot of the courses especially in the Midlands, they're a lot like playing on football pitches. They're just mud, and obviously it retains the water, become waterlogged. You get a lot of wet patches, you get a lot of mud balls, and we're coming up to winter rules for soon. So no doubt if we do play Saturday, I think they will go on to the winter rules, and they may even make it carry only, because if you played Wishaw before on the first hole, it's like a 45-degree drop. And even going up the 18th, the rest of it's all flat. It's totally flat. It's just the first and the 18th is a descending and ascent. So, and they're both parallel as well. And obviously with the older guys being there, if it's wet and slippery, they won't allow any carts or buggies on there whatsoever. It'll just be carry only, or they may just close the course. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, as far as I'm concerned, I will be playing Saturday, hopefully. Right, I've got to be at Sainsbury's for 11 o'clock, and I'm going to get there, I'm going to have my lunch, and then I'm going to get my big fat head down. Even though I had a really good sleep today. I finished the upload, I finished my video that I shot when I was at Chesterfield, did all of that, and like I say, it was nice and sunny, and I went to bed about, I think it's about 12 o'clock or something like that, and I was just out, gone, and my alarm woke me up, and now in fact I think I woke up about 4:30, so I've only had about 4.5 hours sleep, which is a norm for me. It's sufficient. I get enough sleep when I finish on Friday. I always get maximum amount of sleep when I finish Friday. I'll stay awake all day, as you all know, and then I'll get about 11 hours sleep, and plus I'll get enough sleep when I'm dead. So we'll live while we can, live life to the full while we can. Sleep's for the week anyway. So right, I'm out of here. Look after yourself, drive safe, watch out for those bikes. They're everywhere. They literally are everywhere. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment please. Let me know what you're getting up to the weekend. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you for my first shift on Sunday. Have a great weekend guys. Cheers.